Now I'm just trying to structure my use cases into three themes. Okay. One, in terms of delighting my customers, in terms of making my life easy through an information assistant, and trying to automate my processes and hence improve my operational efficiencies. If I do this and create a utopian enterprise, close to utopian enterprise, I will be ensuring that my customers are becoming my brand loyalists and brand ambassadors. Okay. So when I talk about delight your customers, I'm saying I'll be able to provide any information they ask for on demand, 24 by 7. You want to understand about your products, you want to understand about our solutions, you want to personalize any product, you want to upsell, cross sell, everything can be done. You want an information assistant to educate internally or externally about the products and features, post sale, pre sale. It's possible. Want to help better, you have to help serve the customers better. Yes, we can do it. You want to improve productivity internally? Yes. You want to create virtual assistants for customer service. You want to have intelligent conversations at scale, and you want to improve your service level managements. Yes, we can do it. So I'll be talking about these themes in general. So ideally, what are the business outcomes when you work on these kind of solutions is what let me put it out right up front so that you understand what exactly that you're looking for. Okay. You'll be able to manage costs. Okay. Omni-channel, seamless. It is not going to burn a lot. You'll be able to see revenues grow equally. Personalization. You'll be able to give a pricing at a behavioral aspect of the customer. If it is a service which demands such kind of pricing, you'll be able to simplify it. You can make life easy for people, and of course, you'll be improving the customer experience. You'll be connecting with them at different journeys of different points of their customer journey. We can, the API economy, agent or your trade partners' productivity can be improved. Improved sales, you can reduce frauds that happening, which are probably inherent to few businesses. You can improve the service levels, operational efficiency gains. And of course, the brand value which comes from all of this is immense. You will be considered an innovation leader in your industry or in your market. Okay. A simple use case of answering repetitive queries. Okay. I draw things like, if you're buying a product through e-commerce, or you're buying an insurance product, you're buying you want to get queries answered about the next automobile you're buying. There are, multiple queries that come from multiple customers. Most of them are repetitive queries. And today, I think it can be automated, and I think it should be automated. You can give finer details about the product, and it can be contextually answered based on the questions and the requirement. I ask you a few questions today. I come back and ask you a few questions tomorrow. The bot will know, the assistant will know the context, and it will be able to give me answers, and I need not start all over again. Okay. So that is something which can be done. And this acts as a first level support. Any query, which usually is the case in industries, 75 to 80% of the queries are repetitive and does not require human intervention or human value addition. All of this first level support can be handled by conversational AI apps. Okay. Here I've also mentioned the user persona that it covers and kind of business outcome it gives, customers, service providers. All of these people can be handled here. And of course, it improves the quality of service and cost savings. Product recommender. Okay, you want to explain product details and features just in a conversation, just not in a brochure, just not in a web static page. You want to have it through a conversation, yes. AI, and you can build an AI powered solution to personalize your product. I want something exclusive. I want, imagine I'm going to paint my house. Okay, I can have a paint recommender for basis my taste. The bot can help understand me better and recommend a paint. Imagine I'm buying an insurance. The bot can understand my lifestyle, my health, and then accordingly recommend, depending on what is that risk I look for to cover. All of this can be looked at and personalized through a bot. You can leverage solutions, you can cross sell and upsell opportunities. Now, do you know that you can get insurance for your parents? That could be a question asked by the bot after a certain question, after a certain time. If I'm asking, do you provide coverage for diabetes, then I should be able to answer, do you want to know what are the exclusions and what are the preconditions? And how much does it cost? I can have this. See, I can have ask all of these questions rather than going on a hunt within the website or trying to talk to an agent without being sure whether he's giving the right information or not. All of this can be covered through a simple product recommender. As I said, the customers and service providers can be covered here. This can help improve sales, user experience, retention, and of course, the brand value gains as well. Education and awareness. This I will not, I will not be satisfied telling this enough again and again. You have to equip them with the right information, be it about, let's say, I'm giving you examples on insurance here, coverages, exclusions, eligibility criteria, product features. I'm sure a lot of you are in an industry where you have to keep giving different services to different types of customers. And all of this can be educated through a simple conversation. I've just shown you a simple image on the right side. Okay. Multilingual response can be done. NLU module can be integrated. Multimedia response, just not in text. You want to respond an image, you want to respond with a link, you want to respond with a video, and you want to ask, you want to get questions in an image. Somebody wants to click a photo and send and ask, what is this? Do you have this color? Do you have this size? We'll be able to do it. The bot will be able to handle, understand the context and be able to answer. And this helps them access to instant information, irrespective of whatever the time it is, and at their convenience. Remember, we spoke about their behavioral traits, customer expectation. They want it right now. They want the information now. They don't have the patience. And they want it at a channel of their convenience. They just want to chat. So we should be able to make our information available to them. And that is something we can build beautifully with a conversational AI solution. Of course, boost call center efficiency. We've spoken about this a bit in a couple of slides before. You can explain, I'm sorry, I think uh, uh, I'll come back to that. So boost call center efficiency is something we've already covered in the previous slide, where you take at least 80 to 90% of the load of human call center and still be able to manage and keep your customers happy. Newer channels, habits and making, that is something. Today there is increasing adoption of having a virtual assistant at home, voice assistant at home, be it Alexa or Google Home. You can get your payment reminders sent, get product information, store locator, coverage explainer, which is my network hospital, what is my closest service center for my television. All of this can be asked and communicated and interacted with your customer. You want to integrate Google Pay with your Google Assistant, and so that you are able to get your payment done smoothly. Yes, that is very much possible just through conversation. WhatsApp, RCS, Google RCS. You want to do it over Slack, you want to do it over Microsoft Teams, whichever is a customer facing app, messaging app today, we'll be able to integrate and help you do your commerce through that. Again, customers, your trade partners, the trade partners would love having such features, because 50 to 60% of their loads are taken, their, mundane tasks are removed from their bucket. Of course, this increases your sales and brand experience for the customer. Guided web browsing. Okay, I just, you know, it's a true omni-channel experience is very important. I, as a customer, I spend time on social media. I spend time on messaging app. I spend time on, mobile apps. I spend time on web apps. I do multiple things, and there are times where, the adoption probably in a rural area is not very, people are not very adept. Then how do we do it? They probably are only comfortable using a web browsing. They're not very comfortable using something else. How do we ensure that we don't invest, human capital and get use technology to our advantage? I'll just quickly show you a video on, how to explain this concept of how we have achieved this in insurance. It's a video which already is in the works. Let me play this. Okay, let me try to play it off the desktop for you.
Hi, Adam. This is Kiwi. Thanks for calling to renew your health insurance. Shall I guide you through the renewal steps?
Yes, thank you. But can you please let me know first the date of renewal for my health insurance policy?
Sure, I just need to confirm your policy number first. Is it 123 ABC 890?
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. It should not take more than 60 seconds of your time.
Yes, please.
I have shared a link for policy renewal on your WhatsApp. Can you please open the link?
Yes.
Let me walk you through a few simple steps. For security purposes, can you please enter your date of birth? Thanks for the input, Adam. Please find your health insurance policy details. I see that it's due for renewal in a week's time. Would you like to renew it now? I can assist you with that.
Hey, Kiwi, can I change my nominee details?
Of course, I can walk you through it right now. Would you like to start?
Yes.
Sure. Please click the edit button adjacent to the nominee details. Please upload your new nominee details, name, age, relationship, and percentage of claim.
What should I do now?
Please click the update button to confirm these details.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. You can proceed to the payment window. Please click on the Proceed button.
Yes.
Hey Adam, you also have the option of increasing the coverage amount. Based on your healthy lifestyle, you would be eligible for better discounts if you increase your coverage amount. That's a wise choice. It always helps to have additional coverage for your family in these days of uncertainties. You are just a click away to get your policy renewed. Can you please click Pay Now to proceed? Thanks. Now you can see various options to make the payment. Thanks for the payment, Adam. Can you please confirm your registered email ID with us? Thanks. I have emailed you a copy of your insurance policy and the payment receipt. Would you like to receive a copy of it on WhatsApp?
Yes, that would be great.
Sure thing. I'm sending them to your WhatsApp. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, thank you.
Pleasure assisting you today. I'm just a call away if you need any help. Have a good evening. True omnichannel experience for the AI first generation.
So wasn't that indeed a true omni-channel experience? Uh, the smart assistant understood it received a call over the phone. It understood the person might be calling for renewal, and it sent a link over WhatsApp. The person opened the WhatsApp on a web interface. The smart assistant still knew the context where he was browsing. It was giving ideas about, how to increase the coverage. It was asking if they would want to make the payment and get the receipt over a different channel, that is WhatsApp. A single smart assistant understood the context in three different channels, be it the web or the telephone or WhatsApp or any other SMS based solution it could be replaced with. That is the kind of solution and true omni-channel experience customers long for, they look for. They don't want any time to, once I was talking over the phone, I open the web, I have to start over all again, make me explain the context to people. Or if I chat with somebody over a bot, I should not be able to start over all again. Okay. It can help and guide customers to complete business transactions. Most of you in business understand the last mile is critical when it comes to business conversion. People select, they put it in the cart, taking them to the last mile of making payment. That itself is a challenge. Imagine the wonderful opportunities that this option can create. Somebody is in the cart and they've been hesitating to take it to the payment page. You can initiate a call to the customer and ask them if, hey, do you want support in payment? Do you want anything? Any questions that you have asked? You can ask context sensitive questions and recommendation and give suggestions. And you can literally eliminate incoming customer calls also. You will be able to manage everything with your smart assistant.